And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last quarterfinal round of the 1999 Nissin Cup Noodle K1 Grand Prix. Entering first to the ring from the Blue Gate, Jerome
And here comes the ferocious Frenchman, Jerome Geronimo Le Banner, or Le Bannière, as our ring announcer Michael Buffer pronounced it as. It's nice to know that Michael Buffer takes the K1 as seriously as he does the boxing. Always doing a great job. And Sean Le Banner, a huge man at 6'3", 264 pounds. He was a finalist in the 1995 World Grand Prix. One spot left in the semifinals here tonight, but he takes on the Dutch lumberjack Peter Aerts. What can you tell us about Le Banner heading into this contest?
Well, he's definitely the best kickboxer to ever come out of France. Power puncher, good kicker, not always the fastest starter, that's the problem, and he's got sometimes a bit of a suspect chin. But I'll tell you, he's one of my favorite fighters in the sport because he really knows how to put kickboxing together.
He KO'd Matt Skelton 2 months ago at the K1 World Grand Prix opening round to advance here to the quarterfinals. Started training in judo at the age of 6, continued until he was 14, and then turned to Jeet Kune Do, which of course usually brings up images of the one and only Bruce Lee. Exactly. And then he discovered Muay Thai and became, well, very proficient at that martial arts discipline. And at the age of 18, made his, professional debut with his first full contact fight. By the age of 20, he was already holding the ISKA French title. Soon after, he beat Mike Bernardo for the Intercontinental title. And in 1998, he signed for Don King, believe it or not, to fight in Muay Thai style and standard style as well. And now he is here in K1.
And from the red gate, here is Peter.
And now it's the Dutch lumberjack looking to chop down the French tree, Peter Aerts. Also, a kickboxing background. You can see him there in the customary lumberjack plaid there, Sean. I think that vest would look pretty good on you, actually, on a Friday night in London.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if all the girls from Western would like that.
Another gentleman who got an early start in the martial arts at the age of 6. He, played soccer in addition to training martial arts. And again, with these European fighters, you'll note that a lot of them have the soccer background. And in fact, Peter Aerts played until the age of 17. In 83, he started to practice Taekwondo for about 2 years. His interest in boxing came at a very early stage of his life because his grandfather as well as an uncle were active in that sport. Unfortunately, his mother never allowed him to actually give in to that urge until he was much older. I'm sure that Mama Aerts is very proud of her son right now, as he is one fight away from advancing to the semifinals of the 1999 K1 World Grand Prix Championships, although he is no stranger to the championships, having won the ultimate top honors in 94, 95, and yes, Peter Aerts, the defending K1 World Grand Prix champion.
This guy eats, breathes, sleeps, and lives K1. He's the reason that these events happen.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
Look at the people.
He's wearing black and weighs in at 119.4 kilograms. He stands at 190 centimeters. Comes to us from France. He is the ISKA Super Heavyweight Champion of the world. Mesdames et messieurs, Jerome Geronimo.
Geronimo Le Banner, 26'6", 264 pounds, 10-6-1 in K1.
Fighting out of the red corner, wearing red and standing 192 centimeters. His weight, 105.7 kilograms. He comes to us from Holland, and he is the 1994, 1995, and reigning and defending 1998 K1 Grand Prix champion, lumberjack Peter.
6'4", 235 pounds, 29-6-1 in K1. So, Sean, we just heard it. We mentioned it before. A man who has won the K1 World Grand Prix Championships on 3 separate occasions comes in as the reigning champion. Really, all the pressure, I think, is on Peter Aerts. After all, he has everything to lose being the defending champion. Having said that, how much of a challenge does Jerome LeBanner present?
Oh, absolutely. Jerome LeBanner is there for a reason. And the one thing, like you said, it's very dangerous. Coming off being the champion the year before, everybody that's in this tournament has been training for one person, and that's him.
This is the final quarterfinal bout of the 1999 K1 World Grand Prix Championships from the Tokyo Dome. Mauro Ranallo and Sean Tompkins bringing you all the action on the Fight Network, and this one is underway.
Looks like Aerts is looking for a defensive fight. Moving backwards, trying to counter everything that Jerome throws, and Jerome wants that forward movement.
We mentioned that LeBanner is kicked right in the head, I was going to say.
Yeah, there's that chin I told you about.
Wow.
You know, he's got all the talent in the world, but if you don't have a chin, and that guy right there, the Dutch lumberjack, is not somebody you want to test your chin with a kick.
And Aerts, being a 3-time champion, knows that he wants to dispose of his opponent as quick as possible because he has to fight at least, well, 2 more times if he wants to win the title again. And it looks like Peter Aerts is not being paid by the hour in this one.
No, he's coming out to get that title again.
I wanted to say that LeBanner coming off a KO victory of Matt Skelton, almost tasting a KO defeat there from Peter Aerts. Aerts defeated Lloyd Van Dams to get to the quarterfinal. Talk about a turn of events!
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable!
There's that cross. Wow, he's having a hard time doing this. I don't know if he's going to make the count.
Are you kidding me? Seconds after Jerome LeBanner almost got knocked out, he knocks out the defending champion!
That's it, people. That's how it works in K1. Absolutely amazing comeback for Jerome LeBanner. Absolutely amazing.
You want to talk about Lazarus? You talk about a comeback. Unbelievable. Jerome LeBanner coming back from the, oh my goodness, the precipice of defeat. And in awesome, unbelievable fashion, knocks out the defending champion. Sean, we need to take another look at that. What a round.
Unbelievable. What a great way to get out of that fight quick, too, if you're going to get out of it. Because now his next fight in, he's barely expended any energy.
I can't believe it, that LeBanner looked like he was knocked out. Sean, take us through this replay.
Unbelievable. There's Peter Aerts following with those kicks, going with the knee. LeBanner's just pressing forward, trying to keep distance, and he goes with that hard overhand left.
Wow.
Right on the button.
I wouldn't mind seeing the opening knocked down by Peter Aerts as well, but there you see it.
Jerome LeBanner's punch is just falling. Still hit him right on the button, right on the spot.
Was unbelievable.
Peter's legs just bent underneath him.
Smashing into the jaw of Peter Aerts.
Gonna lift up and give him a little push. He's gonna come back hard, right on the chin. 1, 2, there it is.
And the Dutch lumberjack. Well, you know I'm going to say it, Sean. Timber, we're going to have a new K1 World